ABC's General Hospital is one soap that goes through a lot of casting shakeups on a regular basis. 2023 alone saw several characters being recast, brought back, and written off. The makers have proved time again that they won't blink twice before writing off a character that has outlived their purpose in the story. Today, we are discussing one such character who might be approaching the expiration date. Dex. Hell, so is he leaving? Let's find out. Dex is portrayed by actor Evan Hofer on General Hospital. He debuted back in 2022 and has been an integral part of the soap ever since, especially from the time he and Michael made a deal to take down Sonny. Mikey planted Dex in Sonny's orbit to collect evidence that they could use to send him to prison for good. He was introduced as Chet's fellow vet on General Hospital. He acted as Chet's replacement with Sonny while he was delivering supplies to troops in the Middle East. But since Dex did prove himself as a useful asset, Sonny let him stick around. The mob kingpin was especially impressed by Dex when he jumped into the ring at the gym to stop a fight. Thus, Sonny invited him to his office to discuss his future. Following that, Dex did several shady acts on Sonny's behest. However, when Brick informed Sonny that Dex was discharged from the army for assaulting a senior, Sonny became apprehensive, but Dex explained himself on General Hospital that growing up he was abused and bullied by his older brothers, and the army senior was as abusive to juniors as his brothers were to him. Sonny understood where Dex was coming from, but told him to be careful and not overstep or keep secrets. Thus, Dex cemented himself in the lives of the Corinthos. Back in the day, Jose was in a committed relationship with Cam on General Hospital. Dex and she crossed paths a few times, but she actually took notice of him when he helped save Hava Jerome's life at a charity picnic on the Quarter Main estate. Later, he helped Jose dig out Avery's bracelet from the dumpster. Perhaps that's when the spark started to fly between the two of them. Following that, Dex found himself involved in 3 back-to-back cook killer attacks, which made him the prime suspect. Sonny did manage to get him out of the police station on General Hospital, but only to do his own interrogation. Sonny's men beat the daylight out of Dex in the freezer, trying to core a confession out of him, but he was actually innocent. Thus, Michael and Jose managed to convince Sonny to let the man go. Afterwards, when Danny questioned him, Dex refused to incriminate Sonny. However, that didn't stop him from making a renewed plan with Michael to take Sonny down. When Michael caught wind of Dex and Joe's closeness on General Hospital, he warned Dex to stay away from his sister, but to no avail, because soon after Dex and Jaws hooked up while he was recovering from a wound in her dorm room. That was the beginning of their relationship, which they initially kept secret owing to her relationship with Cam. But once she came clean to Cam, she and Dex started dating. All was going well and good until Dex actually managed to record some incriminating evidence against Sonny related to pikemen on General Hospital. Mikey and Dex were convinced that this was exactly what they needed to take the mobster down. However, once Carly found out about the plan, she blasted Michael. Not only did she make them destroy the evidence, she even made them back off from the takedown mission for good. She rerouted Dex's utility and made sure that his new duties were now to ensure Sonny's safety. Later, on Willow's behest, Michael completely gave up on his plan against Sonny, thus making the viewers wonder for a while if Jose and Dex would carry on the mission on their own. But that didn't happen with the whole anti-track over. Dex has really not had anything of consequence to do on the soap. He and Jose did save Ava's life once again, but that was that. So we can't help but wonder if Dex is approaching the end of the road on General Hospital. There is still one thing that remains unsolved on